Right, hello everyone, it's Shovel Wreck here. Just recently I went out on a quick 24 hours with David Fry's, which I'm hopefully would have stuck up the video because it's a week ago now before this one. But anyway, I carried canvas and this, that and the other, and not my usual setup, and I was carrying £56 in total. And it's you know, when you're in your mid 40s, it's quite a bit. Okay, so anyway, I've gone back to my old setup now, shelter sheet and the usual bivvy bag, blah blah blah. But I've decided to think about my cook sets. I mean, one of them, I'll never do away with my Crusader mug, but I've got various pots of different sizes and such, and to be honest, I think I'm wasting a lot of space and everything from what I'm carrying, because 90% of the time I'm cooking on fire, the rest of the time I'll use a cooker. Anyway, so I've gone to this, the Swedish Army cooker, okay, and I'll just pan it up there and come around the front, and I'll get the next bit of kit out. Right, I've had to do this in front of the, let me just sort the screen out so I can see it. I've had to do this in front of the, bugger, it's turned upside down. I've had to do this in front of the shed because it's a pretty windy day. Got my cup set up, ready, and I'm going to do a bit of a boil test on this. Yeah, these gel cookers, I've had one of these many years ago when I first, probably before I got into this properly, but they're getting harder to get hold of now, and the prices are reflecting that as well, because they are not a lot really. You can see the size of it, it's like a smallish tin of beans, but not to be laughed at. I'm not one for I need instant heat and everything, okay, instant cooking. It's more of a get up in the morning, get a brew on while you sort yourself out before you sort the fire out, okay? Or if you ever stop, you're, you know, trekking somewhere, you think, right, let's stop and have a brew or something to eat. This is ideal. It saves faffing about for getting the fire going. Anyway, I won't use a blade actually. Use this on the neck of the blade. Right. Obviously you've got your foil lid. I'm not going to go through this too much, everyone knows what these are. If you don't, there's enough videos out there to, well, actually I will because I want to cut it, not, but anyway, I'll sharpen this again later. Right, cut. There, it won't tear. Cut. Cut. Bit of alcohol gel now. I'm going to have a look around. There's various types. I mean, Go Outdoors, I went over there today, and they do a bioethanol fuel, soot-free, blah blah blah, all the, you know, all singing, all dancing, don't smell, and all the rest of it. This is what you're supposed to do, the way you're supposed to use it. Okay. Obviously, pot stand. Not worried about them bits of gel on that side. So what I want to do is get some sort of cheap refill for this, because it's ideal, and if not I could bung Exy or Trioxine or Esbit in there, okay? I won't like that just yet. Go on to the next bit. This is obviously metal as well, you can snuff it out. I do a little pot stand. Okay, this just old pair of knackered lightweights, there you go, turn that off, and I just decided to make it into a little handy bag, a little bit of a leather thong, and because obviously this is the bottom of the trouser, a leather thong in there, sorry. Okay. Yeah, Go Outdoors, love the place. I had to travel over to Bedford today, that's my closest Go Outdoors, it's about 20 odd miles. No, there was some plastic on there. So I just, when I get new pots, I like to give them a run up on the stove, just boil off all the oils and wash them and boil them up. So I've just done that quickly. I think there was some plastic on the handle because it's gone a bit peachy. Anyway, this is the MSR, people call them the Seagull, the Stowaway, whatever you want, it's actually called the Alpine Stowaway, 7.7. I did go over there looking for the 1 litre, there you go, you see that? But when I got there, they didn't have a 1 litre, so I looked at this and thought, hang about, grabbed a ration pack off the side, stuffed it in there, fits in there perfectly. Ideal as a frying pan, perfect for a 1-2 man cook kit. You don't need any bigger, to be honest. Obviously the lid, stick under there, salt it or use the other end, but you know. So there's my spices, oil, washing up liquid, sponge, which I'll cut down. That's just for a quick and easy brew, as and when. Right, I'm just going to go off 2 seconds, put some water in here, and I'll be back. Right, I'm back, guys. I've filled that roughly halfway. By the way, this sits like that, and when it's got a little bit on the back there, you can see it clicks in, so don't all flop about. You can do a mod with a piece of wire to turn this into a hanging pot. There's plenty of vids out there if that's the way you want to go. Anyway, so that nice solid stainless steel, so it ain't going to break. Let's try these. This is 1976, by the way, so it's quite old. No, that matches still work. And the gel is lit. This will live in the cook pot as well. You can hear that hopping away. It's quite windy today, so it would help if I actually put this on properly. Whoa! Oh, that gets hot. There's a lot of heat generated. I know these can soot a bit, but there's a bloody lot of heat sitting there. There you go. You can hear that crackling like goodness. Pot on there, nice and stable. So yeah, so I thought I'd give this a go. I've got a Tatonka 1.6, which is a lovely pot. Good gauge stainless steel, but you know it can still be bent. But it's too big for me. It's more of a group pot, and I've got lots of various. I've got my zebra pot. I swore by that for years, and I still love it. But I've got a titanium pot. I paid 40 odd quid for a titanium pot, and it's now relegated back to my proper mounting backpacking stuff because it's lightweight with a little gas stove. But I don't like cooking in titanium, so this has been staring me in the face for years and never thought about it. So right, it's 1/4 past. You can see that it's 1/4 past. What I'll do is I'll bring you back when that's boiled. I'll see you in a bit. I'm back. So I've got sidetracked indoors. Dug out my old windscreen because it is quite blustery out here from my fishing kit. But anyway, as you can see, we've got a rolling boil. As soon as you take that windscreen off, it's moving. Very little fuel gone. Put that in there. I want my brew. Anyway, to extinguish it, flame got me. Normal way of extinguishing pin, start with oxygen, done. There is a, let's pour this away. Bloody guinea pigs. There is a bit of sooting, nothing too major. This is what I've got this from Go Outdoors today, bioethanol gel. Safe fuel, environment friendly, log burning, smokeless, non-toxic, non-explosive. Okay, I've got this, that's, how much is this? Let's see where it says it without my glasses. 200ml approximately, £2.50, but I'm going to look at, that's just a refill. But that should last a weekend, for me anyway. But that is it. That's going to be a system I'm going to be trialling. I like the pot a lot. I do like that. It's a nice size. I've got quite big hands. Nice size. Fits in my little stowaway bag quite simply. And got an ant in my coffee. Yeah. And that's what lightens the load. I mean, where I usually go in Thetford, if we do our normal, one of our places we go, it's like, yeah, it's just over 3 miles I think to have it in. We've got a river, from where we camp, probably a good 150, 200 metres away, so I'll take my MSR bladder and I used Millbank on the last one, but I've got Sawyer Mini, and I've also got a Premac as well, filter. But so water is not a problem. I've cleaned the bag out since using it, so I just Millbanked it. You'll see that in the other video, hopefully, which goes up. I'll do that before I put this one up. But anyway, I'm going to go off, enjoy my lunch and my coffee, and I'll speak to you later.